I'm Joe Nelson. I'm a senior attorney with Atlanta Legal Aid, the Cobb County office, and I am in charge of our protective order project in Cobb County. So I manage that, and then I also represent clients who are seeking protective orders in court. We have a partnership with Live Safe Resources with respect to the Family Advocacy Center. We are going to have staff members there and present once it opens. And the hope and idea is that we'll be able to catch clients at the Family Advocacy Center that are needing assistance and provide them with kind of the legal services piece that is so important in the process of removing themselves from these relationships.
My name's Kate Gaffney. I'm also a senior attorney with Atlanta Legal Aid. I currently am an attorney in our kinship care project. So that is in all the metro Atlanta counties, and we represent caregivers who are raising children in the absence of parents. So we represent the caregivers in obtaining orders for custody, guardianship, or adoption, and then also advise them on other related legal issues like public benefits or maybe access to education for the children, that kind of thing. I previously worked in the role Joe is currently in, doing the TPO project, and am remaining involved in it's been many years in the making for the Family Advocacy Center, so we're just thrilled about it. And our commitment to being at the Family Advocacy Center and providing legal services to survivors at the outset. And we also participate in the Cobb Domestic Violence Task Force, which is just a group of professionals serving victims that come together every other month to meet. And so the Family Advocacy Center is really the next level of all that community collaboration.
In my opinion, there's no better use of my law degree than to be doing the work that I'm doing currently. I went to law school to get a higher education, but also to learn specific knowledge that I can then put to good use to assist individuals. And very frequently, I find myself thinking I'm incredibly lucky to be doing this type of work. Working with survivors is something I've just always been passionate about. There is a history in kind of generations of my family, the occurrence of this type of behavior. So it is personal to me in some respects. But ultimately, there's nothing I'd rather be doing than standing up and in court and fighting for individuals that are in these circumstances and situations.
I really see intimate partner violence as a humanitarian issue. It's really mind-blowing when you think about we're just one suburban county in a metro area that has a civil protective order calendar that takes one day every single week, sometimes 2 days, and we're just one, like I said, county here, and it really demands more attention and resources. It's we say it's a crisis, but it's been a crisis forever, so I don't know if that's the right word. And it really cuts across socioeconomic, impacts anyone. It's your neighbors, coworkers, friends. So it's a privilege as a lawyer to represent clients. We help them present and tell their story to the judge. We're just there to stand with them and advise them and properly present it in court, and hopefully navigate the system for them, which is very challenging, and advocate for the outcome they desire, what their goals are, not what we think their goals should be, but what they decide is best for themselves and families. It's, you can really help level the playing field for someone who's been in a situation where they've been controlled. That's the heart of domestic violence. So just to shift the dynamic in court can be very powerful to an individual trying to really get out from a situation and reclaim who they are.
In broad terms, I think what the Family Advocacy Center amounts to, and with respect to domestic violence specifically, is essentially homicide prevention.